Okay. Hey guys. I don't like talking on camera, but here we go. I wanted to say that if you have your Saturn in Aries, I saw somebody else said, so I'm putting a message out there too. If you have your Saturn in Aries, please take care of your mental health. And I'm quoting what they said. They said Saturn Aries, because we had to grow up. We're the generation that had to grow up extremely fast. We had to grow up extremely fast. A lot of times we couldn't rely on adults or authoritative figures. We had to grow up we had to grow up quick. We couldn't rely on older people. And that's not to talk down the older generation, because there are older people who have wisdom, obviously. I'm talking about, because every Saturn sign, like Saturn in Pisces, y'all had to learn y'all spirituality and stuff. Saturn in Aries, a lot of time, now it depends on what house it is. Mine is in the 12th house, so yeah. It finds joy there. But just make sure you take care of your mental health. I heard somebody literally said, if you have Saturn Aries, don't be afraid to reach out for help. Whoever is willing. And only thing I will say about Saturn Aries I don't like, and it's a positive and negative. Obviously, Saturn Aries is a very positive transit, but what I don't like about Saturn in Aries is that a lot of people have animosity towards us. That's the only thing. Even if you know, I have my Saturn in the 12th house, so I know I got some hidden enemies. I'm not even saying that to be funny. And I'm kind of seeing what my hidden enemies want to do. They want to try to run me crazy. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm very upfront about I don't tell all my placements in my chart. Some of them I kind of, but I'm upfront about my placements in my chart because I look at other people's charts, so I try to balance it out. So if I post my placements, you can look, because it is what it is. Because I don't, everybody's different. But what I'm trying to say is, with Saturn Aries, you might find that you're dealing with some animosity from people, because Saturn Aries people get underestimated a lot, because we're supposed to be the future leaders of something. So what I'm going to say about Saturn and Aries, what I will tell you that you can do, you can talk to other people who have their Saturn Aries. I have my Saturn Aries, so if you have your Saturn Aries, talk to other people who have their Saturn Aries. It's kind of similar to when I said those who have Pluto in the 8th house, because I have that too. We need to be around other very powerful people, because if we're around other powerful people, they won't try to harm us. Because only thing I don't like about Pluto in the 8th house, we attract a lot of hate. I think my energy and then I have all that Aries energy. I have places where, of course, I'm always thinking somebody's an enemy, because look at my chart. But what I will say is I have my Venus in the 12th house, so I'm sure that softens it up. I'm very sure it softens it up. So that's what I want to say. So if you have your Saturn Aries, depending on what house and what is doing, other stuff is doing, try to take care of your mental health as much as you can. So